Hi, Sarah. Good morning. The company introducing today its new inclusive stores framework, opening a first location in Washington, D.C. with some key upgrades, including a new point of sale system that will have voice assist and screen magnification and support for language diversity. Customer order boards will give visual updates, new acoustics and lighting features, and power operated doors that are easier to activate from different heights and angles are also included. All newly built and renovated Starbucks stores in the U.S. will incorporate this framework in some capacity in the future as the company looks to grow its U.S. footprint by 4% this year from 16,000 locations, including licensed stores. North America's President Sarah Trilling tells CNBC the expected ROI is meaningful.
I think about it as something that's going to, help us, right, in terms of customer connection. It's going to help us in terms of employee engagement, partner engagement. And so if anything, we're optimistic, that we're going to get a great return on it as well.
Now, I asked Trilling, does this mean you're moving away from formats like drive-through, which have been hugely successful? She says not at all. And in fact, some of these upgrades, like better sound control, will actually help baristas working drive-throughs, as it's apparently awfully loud in there. Worth noting, store conditions were also a sticking point for some of the workers who have organized at Starbucks over the last few years. Sweetgreen and McDonald's are just some other names who have tested out different store formats, including some automated Sweetgreen locations and, of course, the new Cosmics location that McDonald's has focusing on snacks and drinks. So you're looking at companies trying to really figure out what consumers want, make things better for workers, and also make some money at the same time, guys. Back over to you.
No, I mean, look, store refreshes at these restaurants have been drivers of sales. I was going to ask you about the bathroom policy, because that is a big thing, right, for Starbucks, where they do have an open-door bathroom policy. Most of the Starbucks in New York, I see, and I know it can be an issue for the employees and for customers.
And you may remember that they did make some changes. I believe it was under Howard Schultz, who is obviously no longer CEO, because baristas did express some concern about that, Sarah, and the safety in some of the stores. That's also been a priority for Starbucks as they kind of look to reinvent and make things better for both customers and the baristas. I know you guys were talking about the stock price and what could kind of drive that. I just did want to mention, too, the company's looking to cut about $3 billion in cost over the next few years. $1 billion worth of that savings, they say, is going to come from making these stores more efficient. So when you see changes like that, this is all part of the bigger plan there.
Why has it been such an underperformer?
It's hard to say. There have been so many different factors to the Starbucks story. Even if you look at this last quarter, they did have some headwinds in the Middle East, Sarah, but there was also a protest that went on in its U.S. market as a result of that. And what the company says was due to misperceptions around its stance on the conflict in the Middle East. So there's been so many different things. Last year, it also had a big impact, as we were talking yesterday, about the Chinese market, because they do have such a presence there and such, a force in that market. So there's been so many different things. This union fight has been ongoing. They are now 3 CEOs into this over the last few years. So this is part of the triple shot reinvention plan, and we will see how it plays out and how investors react.